to make it seem like that statement of saying that I'm talking to God and different things means that I'm doing the right things or perfect or man, I was in the world, man. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely far away from church.
Yeah.
Definitely far away from a lot of my upbringing, what I knew was right.
Yeah.
Just in the world, man, because that transition into college and
Yeah.
that transition after high school, after you leave that
That
structure,
freedom.
man, come on, that freedom, and now you get to kind of, when you're younger, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going with mama, you gotta go. It becomes more family and different things. But
Yeah.
my personal story is once I left that, you know, I don't have that insight anymore. So now where do you go and how you kind of deal with the world?
Yeah.
So of course, yeah, many mistakes, man. But I think just my upbringing of knowing, always seeing grandma pray,
Yeah.
always seeing mama pray. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always held that in my back pocket by
Yeah.
all means
Yes.
necessary, for sure. Even while making,
Mistakes.
yes, sir, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, the reason I brought that up because I knew that because we've had
Yeah, for
conversations.
sure. Yes,
But
sir.
similar story, bro. Like playing football, dedicating my life to it, blood, sweat, and tears. Right.
Yes, sir.
I personally had my whole identity wrapped up in that.
100%.
That's who I was.
That's all
I
you
was
knew.
a football player. I was like, I was the kid that like when you were 5 and they ask, what do you want to be? Oh, I want to be a pro football player. That's the only thing. I never
Same.
changed it.
Same here.
Ever. Other kids are like, I want to be a cop. I want to be a firefighter. I want to do that. I never had anything.
Nothing.
So when it was taken from me,
Yes, sir.
my whole foundation was crumbled, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I don't play ball no more. I don't know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of led me to, and I was already dealing with some personal stuff, young man stuff, right?
Of course.
Anger issues, things
Yes,
like
sir.
that.
Of course.
But I too, it was like for you is a move out here, and it was like, hey, you're completely cut off from what you already know, so you have the freedom. For me, it was like a gradual thing. I still, when I was going to the JC, I was still living at my parents, but like you get more freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can come in later,
Yeah.
no curfew,
Yes, sir.
and so you choose as a young man wrong habits.
Wrong habits.
And it's like a slow drift.
A slow drift.
Slow drift.
Yes,
And then
sir.
you're like, I got to the point where I was so far away. I was like, I felt like Peter in the Bible was like, hey, aren't you that guy who was talking about God? Nope, not me,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
It gets to that. Ooh, that's strong what you're saying. It's funny you say that because I know we'll get to this later. And in the music, that's one of my lines where I say, so deep in my heart, so deep in my thoughts, Lord, could you save me? I drifted too far. That's literally verbatim, that same
And
feeling, I've drifted too far.
And that's you, that's me, that's
Yes, sir.
a lot of people.
100%.
And you know what? Even just uttering those words, though, how far you are, uttering those words, you're right there back with him.
Right back.
And he's there. He's right back there with you.
Keep running to you every time.
Boom.
Right there to you.
Man,
yes,
that's a point.
Yes, sir. And
that's a point.
And that's when it becomes, that's when you realize how much you need him, how fast he comes back to you. How fast you realize he never went nowhere. That's when it gets real, man.
That's it.
Yeah.